Hey guys, wow, like I don't even know where to start right now. Um, First off, I just wanted to say thank you to Life with Tiff. She made a little shout out to me in her video, and I suddenly got a lot of new subscribers, all supporting me on my weight loss journey, and that I was totally surprised this morning. I actually was watching her video and I commented on it before watching the whole thing. While I was still watching it, I was commenting. And then at the end, she was talking about me, and I was like, what? So that definitely made me feel important. So thank you. And thank you to everyone who came here, to support me. I will be honest, this is going to be like my little introduction to my channel and about me. And then I'm going to make 2 videos after this, why I want to lose weight, my 75 reasons that I wrote down, personalized for me. And then a second video, which is more like what Tiff does with an update and goals I'm going to be setting myself for the following week, things of that nature. So, 3 videos. Video number 1, let's go. I got like little post-it notes written down here because okay. This channel was made in 2009. And when I made it, it was only for, I have a live journal, and it's like a private live journal. But I liked to make vlogs, like video vlogs for it. So I would make vlogs and like post that as my update. So up until like the last month, that's all my channel has been, is updates or reviews, things like that. My channel is kind of a mishmash of everything. It's me talking about my life, vlogs from my journal. It's beauty reviews, makeup reviews, hauls, and then the newest addition is going to be my weight loss. Now, I thought about making a separate channel, but really, it's such a pain to log in and log back out and log back in and log back out and switch around. So for anyone who subscribed to me for the weight, if you don't want to watch my other videos, obviously you don't have to, and vice versa. I don't expect anyone to subscribe to me. I'm really surprised about the subscribers I do have and any that I may get. So it really doesn't matter. Just watch what you like, what you don't like. Don't watch. My channel is me, so it's a mix match of a bunch of different things that make me me. So that's that. About me, a little bit about me for those of you who are new here. My name is Ashley. I recently got married June 3rd to my high school sweetheart. His name is Damon. I am 23 years old, so is he. We were high school sweethearts. We've been together. We got married on our 6-year anniversary. He's my best friend. He's my whole world. We've been inseparable since high school. Love him so much. We're both heavy. We both cheer each other on and have our battles, but he recently lost 100 pounds, and he's kind of like slipping now because he feels like he's not where he wanted to be, but he lost 100 pounds. He did it, and so did one of my good friends, Adrienne. She did it. So, like, let's go, because I hate this. I actually am wearing a sweatshirt, but I was really nervous to make this vlog because I knew people that, like, I don't know was watching it. So I was like, okay, well, you need to start having some self-esteem, so we're going to take the jacket off, and you're going to show just a tiny bit of your big arms. I'm not going to, like, raise it up there and show you the whole thing, but I'm trying here. I'm going to be sharing very personal things with my weight loss journey and things that make me want to, like, run away and hide. So I'm trying to be real here. And believe it or not, me being in a tank top is a big deal. Not an easy thing for me to do. But anyways, more about me. So yeah, me and Damon, he's my husband, love him to death. Recently got married. We have 2 dogs. We have a Maltipoo named Gizmo and a little miniature wiener dog. Her name's Bella. And we have a big fluffy fat white cat, and her name is Holly. We live in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Right, it's in a suburb surrounding Chicago. We can get downtown within like 15, 20 minutes. He is the long haul, well, he was the long haul semi-truck driver, and now he got a local job, so he works nights. And I am a nanny for 2.5-year-old twin girls, Ella and Emily. A lot of my vlogs, most of my vlogs that you will see, because I will be updating during the day, this is at their house where I nanny. This is not my house. My makeup videos and all that is at my house, I believe. If you see anything with like outside in the background, that's my house. But anyways, I kind of just vlog wherever I happen to be. I vlog on my iPad, so I apologize about the quality, but that's just what I got right now. So, about me. Both of my parents are dead. My real mom was murdered when I was 2 years old. She had me really young. She had me when she was 15 years old. When she was 17, she was raped, beaten, and drowned by her boyfriend and a bunch of gangbangers and stuff. So I grew up without her, and as far as I knew, my dad wasn't in the picture. That's what I was led to believe my whole life, and I was raised by my grandma, who I've called mom since I was 5 years old. She raised my mom as a single mother. Then when she passed, she raised me as a single mother. So it was a struggle. It was a really big struggle. There were a lot of times where we would have to go to the food pantry or get some help. And I think that's part of the reason why I have really bad issues with leaving food on my plate now. I was never hungry, but I feel like sometimes we had to have rice a whole lot or like ramen a whole lot, and so now I cannot leave food. Like if there's food there, I cannot leave it. Like I have to eat it. So that's another more emotional part that I have to work on. Anyways, when I was 18, I started snooping around about my dad, and I found his name, and I found out that he did indeed know that I was there, and that he just came by a few times and didn't come back anymore. So I was led to believe that he didn't want me. And my grandma, who I call mom, said, we didn't want you to feel like you weren't wanted, so we didn't tell you. So anyway, I looked him up, and he'd been looking for me my whole life, and I just wanted to know my nationalities. I just wanted questions answered. As a teenager, I was terribly harassed, and I had all these issues in my past, and all these traumatic things happening to me. And, there were times I self-injured for like 11 years. I was in the hospital for 3 months, getting, everything back together, psych-wise, when I was 15. And, I worked really hard to be where I am today. I've tried to commit suicide. I have been in really, really, really dark places. So I wanted questions answered, and I looked him up, and I found him. And he'd been looking for me, and it turned out that he had been around my mom, just being a 17-year-old girl, knew that my grandma wouldn't approve of him, so she snuck him around. He'd say outfits I was wearing, what age and what time I was doing certain milestones to prove that he'd been around. And it was like my dream came true. It was like I finally had a dad. And I found out I had a little sister and a little brother, and I met this whole other side of my family. And this was in 2009, before I started this channel, like a couple months before I started this channel. And it was just heaven on earth. And I have a video. If you look down in my videos, there's one that says in memory of my daddy. And I did a slideshow, like a storyline. You can see me meeting him for the first time, and you see throughout the 4 months. And 4 months later, he too was murdered. He was pushed in front of a train. I don't want to get into details about either murder, but I just want to say this to go ahead and help you understand my background and about who I am. A lot of who I am is because my parents were both murdered, years apart, because I had to learn to grow up fast, because I had to be strong. I know I'm strong. I've been through a lot. I've been through more than some adults ever have to go through in their entire lives. And I'm still here. And I'm still fighting. And I'm still trying to find ways to better my life. So this stuff, I got this. I can do this. It's not going to be easy, but if I can handle having my heart ripped out of my chest and feeling the things that I've had to feel and go through the things I had to go through, I can make this go away. I can, especially with support. So it's a little bit about me. I was a teacher before I became a nanny, and I was here, but I wanted something a little bit more laid back. I want more than anything to be a stay-at-home wife and mother. We're hoping to have kids very soon. Trying to think. I went from like casual, like, oh, these are my dogs, to, oh, hey, guess what? Both my parents were murdered. But I don't really know how to ease into that topic very well. But yeah, that's some about me, and I'll get more into my weight stuff in another video, but I just wanted to brief you guys a little bit. So if you hear me talk about Damon, you hear me talk about my mom, unless I say real mom, I'm talking about my grandma who raised me, Emily and Ella, the little girls I nanny for. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below and just ask me. I'm pretty much, for the most part, an open book, especially entering this new journey. I kind of have to be. So let me know. All right. Thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you for subscribing. When I'm not at work, I'm going to go and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to check out all your channels and watch your videos. And just thank you for coming and watching that video. It means a lot to me. And hopefully a year from now, I'll be looking back at this and I'll be thinking like, wow, my life has changed so much. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.